The Checkers win it. That puck's loose, mishandled. That pass along the boards. He throws it there. Perfect save. The Americans have possession through the neutral zone. And it's a good pickup. Stick handling up the wing. Steps in from the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. Took that away in his own zone. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Right to the point. Back and forth they go between the points. Great save.
Davidson's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little past halfway here in the first. Still scoreless. The Checkers with a clean win on the draw. Charlotte's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Points it. Beside the line. That shot turned. They score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Rochester's taken that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 17, Taylor Lear. Assisted by number 13,
Puck gathered in behind the net. Brings a shot. Missed.
Or you're not going to get many chances from there, guys. He's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Pressure mounting here. To the point. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. They keep the puck in deep. Centers it. And he gets it back. Intercepted. Charlotte's carrying it on through center ice. Chip to Wall. Great save. Gains the zone. Strong wrister. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. Lets it go. Great glove grab.
Last minute of play.
Inside the final minute of the period. Back to the point. The Americans organizing back in their own end. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. It's a 1-0 game.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming.
The Americans have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. Period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Checkers are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
What's his next move from behind? And at an angle to Redmond. Got it at the point. They're getting ready to strike. Back to the blue line. Need to get rid of it. The Checkers skated up on the side. Shot on. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. Okay, they win the draw. Loose puck due to the play by Redmond. Snapping a pass to Ellie. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Just a little over 6 minutes played here in the second. The Americans lead 1-0. Defensive zone win. The Checkers in their own end lug that puck along. Steps across that line. He's got that pass at the point. Rochester's looking to head man up the wing. To the point it comes. Outstanding save off a chance.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
Clean win on the draw. He can start some danger here. Got that pass off the boards. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Charlotte's looking to head man up the wing. That one is pointed to him. Propelled to Gauthier. On the score! And the game is even.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
A little over 7 minutes on the clock in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 12 and by number 2, Jake Bean.
Lets it go. Score! 2 in a row. Charlotte's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 88, Martin Necas.
Takes that right wing pass perfectly.
Nicholas Robb by number 2, Jake Bean. Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Forcing attention in deep. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Picks it up in his own end. The Checkers are driving it from the wing. Gives it over to the point. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. The Americans have gotten to center ice. Has it back deep.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Oh, broke it up. Rochester's carrying on through the neutral zone. Shoots. A strong pad stop there. One goalie charging down to see the other.
I believe that this will really ignite that goaltender's team.
The bell and round one. It's over with one last resounding punch, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty even throughout, but at the end, certainly you have to give the nod to the big puncher.
Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
Four players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
2 periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
When the home team wins,
The Checkers have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way.
sporting goods for
We'll be right back.
for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Rochester's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Nicely into the zone. Good defensive read with that one. Takes that pass. Takes that pass from the other point man. Slid to Redmond. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Using the point, he's got it. On through the corner. They score! 3 in a row!
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
Quick release beats the goaltender low glove side. The goalie wants to shut down the bottom half of the net. He just doesn't do it here.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 12, assisted by number 3.
He's got that point pass.
And by number 14,
Lots on that to Redmond.
59 seconds.
Shoots. Wonderful save.
The Checkers have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
Slides it to Smith. Oh, a save there. Charlotte's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was trippy.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Americans will send out their power play unit for the first time.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Time of the penalty. 1 minute.
Hammers one. That shot hit a man. He takes that point pass. No luck.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Carries it on in from center. Chooses the corner. Gives it to the point. On to Redmond. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Big drive. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Pass to the point. Throws it. Save there. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. A shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Americans are skating it up at neutral ice. Fires a shot. Oh, a close call there. The Americans' power play let them down at a key point. Crosses that line. Using the point. Close in play. And now it's directed to Ellie. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Sends to the point. Trying for it. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Pass attempt to Gauthier. Holds in the corner. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goaltender shuts that one down, and a superb opportunity.
Good shooting place. Didn't miss by much.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Save. Pressure now. Charlotte skating on in mid-ice. Nicely received at the point. Went too high. Great chance there. Laid on to Bean. Chip to Bean. Dogged determination there by Redden. Trying to go to Ellie. Nicely into the zone. Tries to get it on net. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. And here's Ray.
Darling's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control.
Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. He was standing in the lane and got some of them. The Checkers in their own end setting things up. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Feeds the point. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Waugh. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Got it in his own end. The Checkers have it along the side at mid-ice. With a shot. Not there.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Skates it into the zone. We are in the last minute. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Scooped up by Redmond. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Charlotte's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Fires, and he missed it.
The Americans are looking to finish some of those good scoring opportunities, but they are still down.
Score! A goal on the power play.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
I always thought the 5-hole was as good a spot to shoot as any. The goaltender can't really shut it down as the puck squirts through.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 92.
Moving it to Hunwick. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 27
A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. Charlotte's in the neutral zone along the wing. Net open and off target with that one. And he lets it go. A magnificent save, the last one of the night. And the game is over. Terrific outing. The game has ended. It is a deceptively close one.
You get that many shots on goal, you think you would come out on top, but that's not the case here tonight.
And that takes care of game number 1. It is a long season ahead, but a season designed to entertain hockey fans. We hope you enjoyed this one. We did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good evening. Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all 4 lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Checkers are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. His team has been playing, but he hasn't. That changes tonight with start number 1. All good to get this game started. Let's go. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Wheels on back of the net. Looks to make a play from behind. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Both of these teams run a pretty similar power play. They'll get the puck back to the blue line, shoot it early, and once they collect it again, then they can attack from down low.
The Checkers skated up on the side. Breaks free. Routine save. The Americans with a face-off win. Rochester's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Checkers with a clean win on the draw. On to Redmond. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And play stopped because of an offside. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. In the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Right to the point. Holds in the corner. Reads the play and keeps it. Trying the probe up the wing. On the outside, a shot. Blocked away.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Nice face-off work. Charlotte's winging it at neutral ice. Could be trouble near the line. Rides the line. Perfect pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Just over 7 minutes remaining. Game still waiting for its first goal. Charlotte's won that faceoff. They have it. The Checkers control the play in the defensive zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Rochester's setting up an offense from the wing. With a shot. Save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Americans prevail again. Laid on to Ellie. Pass. He scores!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Americans have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 65.
Gets that one on a cross.
Assisted by number 41.
Gives it to the point. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man.
30. Time of the goal.
Look at this chance.
35 seconds.
Sends a howitzer. Can he clear?
Last minute of play in the first period.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. A slot wrister stood his ground and blocked that shot. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the 3rd period. Get your tickets now. That punt.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the 2nd? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. First period has been played. 2nd period about to start. A look ahead.
Charlotte's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. And the pickup. The Checkers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Can he beat him here? Back on his stick. Can make a play from the corner. Lets it go. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
You find yourself in a slot with...
Dings it off the iron.
Pretty hard to shoot the puck much better than that. Where they really could have used a bounce, they don't get one. The puck rings off the pipe.
Rister. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have been skated so far. It's a 1-0 game. Clean win on the draw. Charlotte's carrying it around through center ice. Moves it to the corner. Waits from the corner. Shoots. The big pillows came in handy. The Americans are skating it up at neutral ice. Took that away in his own zone. Breaks away. Not there.
Those are opportunities you dream about. You cannot miss the net.
Scooped up by Redmond. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Looks over his options from the corner. Nicely received at the point. A long scorcher. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Defensive zone win. To Wall. Carries it toward the woodwork. Intercepted that one at an important place. Snapped off a wrist shot. Piece of it, rebound. And yet another save. How does he do that? Cut that pass in his own end. To the point it comes. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Charlotte's along the wing at center ice. Keeps it going behind the goal. Score! And this one is tied. The Checkers are super at getting a goal here late in the 2nd period. So now a dramatic 3rd lies ahead.
Charlotte goal scored by number 25, Yanni Kukin.
And the play goes offside.
Roland McEwen, and by number 16, Nicholas Wall. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 5 seconds.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Got it at the point. A shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Good job on the draw.
In the second period.
Not a free puck now. The Checkers keep the play going in the middle. That one is pointed to him. Shoots one. Just wide of the post. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Join us for our next team practice.
Charlotte's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Third period, tie game. If we end the third tie, there's overtime. Steals that pass at center. Cuts that pass off. Quick wrist shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. He's got that point pass. Tries to get it on net, and he missed it. Oh, and what a spectacular save. Picked up by the defense. Propelled to Ellie. Quick wrister. Save. Charlotte's in possession as they travel up the wing. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Takes that pass. Corral from the outside. Chip to Redmond. Skates out with it. In front. Lockered away. The Checkers are driving it from the wing. Slid to Bean. Terrific determination by Redmond. Driving in from no man's land. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Stick to side. And another save. Mark him down for one more. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Syracuse will be the final guest of this homestand, and then these guys will find themselves on the road again. A little under 9 minutes remaining in the third. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Solid, clean win. The Checkers starting back in their own end. Carries it on in from center. He's got that pass at the point. Loose puck knocked away by Redmond. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Carries it to the corner. Oh, wonderful play.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
That's a good solid poke check. Able to attack now. Got his pad on that one. Steps in from the neutral zone. On to Waugh. Robbery there. Nice work by Waugh. Score! 2 in a row.
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear... And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. The Americans get the first play of the game. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Seeks the corner. Good pass off the boards. Great job in his own end with that interception. Lets a shot go. Sticked aside. Directing that one to Ellie. Right into the slot. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
These two teams are excellent at getting the puck to the net and crowding around the goaltender to make it difficult for him to see the shot.
Rochester's got another win. Shoots one. Missed.
He's just going to shake his head. Yeah, he rocketed that shot wide, but it missed by 15 feet.
Just like shootout. Missed too high. Rochester's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. Picks it up in his own end. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Intercepted that one at an important place. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lifts one. A good stick stop. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. The Americans have it along the side at mid-ice. Has that pass off the boards. Shoots one. Not there. Nice work by Borg. The Sound Tigers are skating it up at neutral ice. Fires. Turned away with the stick. He's got that pass at the point. Gets that one on across. Good place to shoot from. Wide. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. The Sound Tigers are driving it from the wing. Fires. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
The Americans bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A little over 5 minutes remaining in the first. Still knotted at zeros. The Americans with a clean win on the draw. Rochester's lugging it up the wing. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Driving in from no man's land. Shot on. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Good job on the draw. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. In the slot. Save. Shoots. Oh, came so close. He covers and holds on.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Americans win that faceoff. Right to the point. Just walking the tightrope. Fires. It's blocked. Fires. Oh, missed the net. Bad save. And he'll cover.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
First period has come to a close. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession
The Americans are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
Period 2 is underway, and we are still, as we began, scoreless. Rochester swinging on from center. Sends to the point. In front. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Americans have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Bridgeport's got possession from the face-off.
Number 92, Alexander Lulander.
Steps across that line. Flings it. The pad came in handy that time. The Americans skated up on the side. Using the point. He's got it. Got a piece of it. Hammering his way up the wing at center. Gives it to the point. Good shooting place. The big pillows came in handy. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 6 minutes skated here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Bridgeport's got it. Got it at the point. Backhander to the net. Wonderful stop. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Sound Tigers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Rochester's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
That one is pointed to him. Cut that pass in his own end. That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. He cleared that puck out of there. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. The Americans skated up on the side. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back.
This is going to have to be a lot better than the first minute. That has been ugly to look at. No pucks to the net. The goaltender's had a virtual holiday down there.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nice face-off work. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Critical face-off win there. Couldn't retain possession. And at an angle to Redmond. Sticked away. Oh, he saved his team there. Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Back to the point. He throws it there. Save. The Sound Tigers are back even. Oh, and blocked away. Snapping a pass to Ellie. On the outside, a shot. Saved there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
Good face-off win. That puck struck him in front. Got it in his own end. The Sound Tigers keep the play going in the middle. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Propelled to Helgeson. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Redmond. And now it's directed to Ellie. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Leads that charge into the zone. Chip to Redmond. Loose puck did not go well. Bridgeport's along the wing at center ice. Pass attempt to Ellie.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Takes that pass. Puck free. Roadblock by Ford. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Hendricks gets his name on the penalty sheet. A tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Trying to get it back out there. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Fans, tonight our world-famous club is drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
The Americans have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Sound Tigers have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Way back in his own end, it's taken by Redmond. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Went to the backhand. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Cleared it back out of there. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Rochester's in the neutral zone along the wing. Slides it to the point. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. The Americans get a 2-minute minor here because the goalie handled the puck out of the trapezoid.
I think there's some goalies out there, Doc, that coaches would like to just tie a bungee cord to their backside so they don't leave the net and take a penalty like this.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
And he steps across the line. Can he generate something from there? Shoots. Wonderful save. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Centering pass. Big drive. Had it away. Can he clear? Pitching it to Juris. Possession in the zone. Passed across point to point.
This looks like a game of keep away. No fun for the opposition.
Kicked away. Oh, what a block. Big pad save. Puck collected. Slid to Juris. That play went offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They've won the faceoff. On to Redmond. Great take, dangerous area. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Bridgeport's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Goes to the backhand. They score!
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
This always looks like a shot that I think should be stopped. It's below the glove, just above the pad.
The Americans have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2, and a critical goal early in the last period of play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Cut that off between the blue lines. And he steps in. He takes that point pass. A great wrist shot. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pass. Puts one on. Oh, what a save.
Rochester's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Under 7 minutes have been skated in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. They win the draw. What next? That one's deflected. Able to attack now. Good defensive read with that one. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Using the point. That puck's loose, deflected away by Redmond. Breakaway! Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Use that big goalie stick well. Shot, and on top of that, another great stop. To the front, and he gets it back. Tosses it. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Rochester's the next visitor to come through on this very long homestand that the fans are enjoying. Good face-off win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Save! And he holds on and stops play. That face-off is won. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Score! He's got his second of the game.
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Rochester's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 65, Danny O'Regan.
Lets it go. Great chance, but he missed.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
That's terrific goaltending.
He's locked in now. Great save.
He's got that point pass. Laid on to Helgeson. What a ripper from the point. That move not too slick there. Gathered up by McKenzie. We near the final minute of play in the third period. Turning point was the anthem in this one. Fires a score! Goal number 1 of many for the rookie.
Goal number 1 for that rookie. Congratulations. One of many, I'm sure. You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release and he snaps it home.
Well, you can't stop 90% of the puck, apparently. I thought he had that one. However, it just trickles past him into the goal.
Well, he's made the team better, and he, for himself, has collected a milestone for his career, and the first one, his first goal. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 30, assisted by
Propelled to McKenzie.
by number 17, Taylor.
Hoping for better things if he turns back.
15 minutes, 10 seconds.
The Americans with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Chip to Redmond. Thinking attack here. Lets it go. Great point-blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
They won that draw. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Flips a wrister. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless your puck is on the net.
Covered up just to slow things down. Won that face-off. Now what? Just seconds away from recording a first. A shutout. Score! And they've won the neutral zone face-off.
By number 17, Taylor Lear, assisted by number 13, and by number 2, Tyler.
What a performance. It's his first shutout win of this season.
He stood tall all game, and he's going home tonight with a smile on his face, and rightfully so. Excellent performance for his first whitewash of the season.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. And the opening face-off is here. Underway with a matchup that is just fun to think about and now fun to watch.
The Americans, with a win in their last game, extends the winning streak a little further. Some real work to do tonight.
Lets it go. Broke it right up. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Handled with the stick. He takes that point pass. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. What a move on that one with the stick. Loose puck. It went off someone. Centering. Out to the point. To the half wall. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
These teams haven't liked each other forever. It's really interesting to watch a rivalry game when you see that the coaches are fired up, the players are fired up, and the fans are here early because they want to watch it all.
Thanks very much, Ray. Gets that one on across. A shot. He scores!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 13. Assisted by
Has that one measured in his own end.
Taylor.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? One-on-one. Great save.
48 seconds.
And freezes play for the whistle. Toronto's got it again. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Gathered up again by Greening. And a save. The Americans have it along the side at mid-ice. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Greening. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Takes that pass. Here we go. Shot deflected. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Davidson's confidence must be high as he comes into this game off a shutout in his last start. He'd like to keep the streak going.
Shot on goal. Score! And the game is even.
You don't get many streaks of this length. You have to be proud if you look back at the number of minutes he's kept the puck out of his net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck is thrown to Gauthier.
By number 50, Timothy Lindgren. And by number 38,
Moves it to the corner. Intercepted that pass in the slot. in the state of hockey, Minnesota, where the game is celebrated at all levels, but especially with the Wild here in St. Paul. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight on the ice, we have a leader in the league in plus-minus statistics. It was controversial for a number of years. Matter of fact, the NHL wouldn't even adopt it for the longest time, while other leagues had it. What do you think of the plus-minus stat?
Well, when I was plus, I loved it. When I was negative, I did not like it at all, Doc. But I think more than anything else is that what situations are you playing against? Are you playing against the other team's top guys? Are you playing against their top defensive players? So I think it's all about the situation, is in when you're on the ice for or when you're on the ice against. It all comes down to matchups, and the teams that have the puck a lot are going to have a lot of pluses in their column.
Dahlin's at the top of the league in plus-minus category. Regardless how you feel about this stat, the numbers don't lie. He is very effective in all three zones.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's been working in practice on wraparounds, just a part of what a goalie might face in a night. He's in for the home team. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in the last game. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Eric Staal's the face-off man for Minnesota. Koivu's opposite him for the Sabres. Up to the point. Lets it go. He scores! Right from the top iron down.
Well, the key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
Buffalo's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 20.
Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. It's dumped in.
Jeff Skinner. And by number 26.
Terrific determination by Skinner.
1 minute, 4 seconds.
Skilled play by Koivu. Points it. Glides across. A slot wrister. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Minnesota's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Slot shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A little under 5 minutes played here in the first. The Sabres lead 1-0. Minnesota's got it. Gets that one on across. Looks from the corner. Intercepts that pass.
Buffalo's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Carried towards the corner by Sherry. He's got that pass in the corner. Thinking attack here. Gathered up again by Opozo. Oh, snaps a shot. And a save. Really good cut of the pass. Oh, broke it up. The Sabres with control at center ice. Fires, dings it off the iron.
Opozo's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away.
Skates it into the zone. With a blast. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
A shot got in front of another one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
All right, let's watch on the odd man rush. Who gets the open man? Picks it up back there. Minnesota's up the wing, settling things. Can he generate something? Smart recovery by Koivu. Puck is thrown to Skinner. In with it now. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Has it picked up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Puck free. Cut that pass in his own end. Smart recovery by Skinner. Out in front. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. From the outside. Great save. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. Buffalo's connected once, and that's the only goal.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live.
Reinhardt's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Minnesota's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Played towards the corner by Eric Stahl. Can start the attack going in the zone. Long lead pass to Dahlin. Slid back across from one point to the other. Slides it to the point. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. That's a good solid poke check. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Chara. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Sends it across the blue line. Puck free, roadblock by Ryan Suter. What a save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment. A little under 8 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Solid, clean win. Minnesota's in their own end and controlling play now. Onside. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a save. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Got his pad on that one. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Good job on the draw. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Looking to Fiala. Brings it in for an attack. Scooped up by Koivu. The Sabres are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Laid on to Ristolainen. A good stick stop.
Dahlin's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Buffalo's got it again. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Moving it to Skinner. Fires. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Defensive zone win. Minnesota's up the wing, controlling play now. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Flings it. Save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Terrific determination by Mikko Koivu. Has that measured.
The Sabres force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Feeds the point. Boomerangs it ahead to Mittelstadt. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 12 for Buffalo and 5 for the Wild. Hutton's been spectacular in goal. Here's one of several big saves. Intermission is next.
Only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even the locker room tour. Membership.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Minnesota's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
2 teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Reads the play and keeps it. Collected by Koivu. Shoots. Big point-blank save there.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Gathered up again by Zach Parise. Steals it in the attacking zone. Gains the zone. Right into the slot. He scores!
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you could see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Buffalo scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Crosses that line. Shot! Robbery there!
The Sabres have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Shoots one. Got his stick on the shot. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Back to the point. And he gets it back. Hatchets it. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Just had this feeling, Doc, that eventually, with all that work, they were going to score.
Oh, he tried to flash this with a windmill glove stop. He doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Buffalo goal.
Slid to Parise.
Scored by number 23, Sam Reinhart. Assisted by number 26.
Propelled to Chara. Too high with that. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Sabres with a face-off win. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. Turned aside with a pad. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Pass attempt to Eric Staal.
Buffalo's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
Pitching this one to Opozo. Is able to move on in. Elevator to Ristolainen. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Snapping a pass to Fiala. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Wonderful stop.
That was a tougher stop than it looked. Minnesota's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Nice face-off win. Lets it go. The shot is off.
That's a tough one to watch. You need to practice hitting the net.
Good face-off win. Cut off that pass.
Buffalo's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Able to attack now. He takes that point pass. Receives that pass from the other side. Into the corner with that pass to Sherry. Along the outside.
The Sabres have been looking for this push for a while.
What control. Pulls the trigger. Centering. Back to the point. Fires. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Nearing the final minute of regulation.
Minute of play in the third period.
To Skinner.
Skinner's been a playmaking machine to this point, Doc, in the game. He has been outstanding when distributing the puck.
On to Opozo. Chip to Saku Koivu. Shot. 42 seconds showing. Spurgeon's trying for the neutral ice. Steps in from the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. On the outside, a shot. Blocked away. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Laid on to Ristolainen. Using the point. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Oh, my, what a save. Makes the save and covers for the whistle.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
And that's it. The game is over. Minnesota's again finished on the wrong side of the scoreboard, and so the losing goes on. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. We're in Hockeytown, Detroit, home of the original 6 Red Wings, the U.S. franchise with the most Stanley Cups. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Reinhart's looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's getting the start. He'll be the last line of defense for the home team. He's the guy the coach trusts most, and he gets the nod yet again for the Sabres. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Larkin's a good face-off man, ready for Detroit. Koivu's there for the Sabres. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Terrific determination by Koivu. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Handled in the corner by Skinner. A point hammer shot. Picked up by the defense. The Red Wings are driving it from the wing. That one is pointed to him. Propelled to Green. Buffalo's motoring ahead. Shoots one. Turned away with the stick. Takes that pass and looks on. Taken over again. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The more you play a team, the more you dislike them. That's why these games always seem to take a little bit of extra edge to them.
Many thanks, Ray. A little over 7 minutes played. No goals to report yet. Pitching it to Ristolainen. Puck is thrown to Opozo. Great shooting lane. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Okay, they win the draw. Lets it go. Use the score. His very first goal this year.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Red Wings get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 43.
Detroit's controlling play now up the wing.
By number 21, Kyle Okposo. And by number
Right to the point.
55, Rasmus
Pitching this one to Middlestat. Robbery there. Pass attempt to Opozo. Brings it in for an attack. Passes to the slot. Laid on to Middlestat. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Good shooting place. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
The Sabres need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
defensive zone win. And now it's directed to Skinner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Fires. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gives it over to the point. Chip to Ristolainen. And sent down to Reinhart. Slid to Mikko Koivu. Regathers it. Glides along the line. Rifled that pass up the wing to Zadina. Is able to move on in. The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
Last minute of play.
The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Got it in the slot. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Shot. Point blank save. And he holds on and stops play. "20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play."
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game
Buffalo's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Detroit's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Period 2 is underway. Up to the point. That pass along the boards. Seeks the corner. And at an angle to Green. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And angled to DeKeyser. Great defense. Need to get rid of it. Buffalo's moving it up the wing. On the outside, a shot. Stick to some. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Buffalo's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
They took that draw and won it. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Smart recovery by DeKeyser. The Red Wings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shot. Oh, a close call there.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Got some air, got some ice right on his stick. On to Zadina. He gains the zone. Terrific determination by Sherry. Gets that one on across. Brings a shot. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Fires. Score! The Sabres have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Over 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2.
scored by number 26, Rasmus.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good.
Sam Reinhart, and by number 37,
Back to the point.
Casey Middlestat. Time of the goal. 10 minutes
Propelled to
and 8
DeKeyser.
seconds.
Tries to get it on net. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. scoring chances handed away. Dahlin's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Quick work on the faceoff. Takes that pass. And move down to Ferg. A shot. Save.
Buffalo's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Cut that pass in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Snaps one. Broke it right up. Snapping a pass to Sherry. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful stop. Carries it to the corner. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Carries it to the corner. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Koivu. Takes that pass from the other point man. Ristolainen's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 12 for the Sabres and 5 for the Red Wings. The Sabres have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Red Wings, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
It is the third period. Final period of regulation time. We have started. Slides it to the point. And off target with that one.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Detroit's carrying on up the wing. Fires one. What a shot, but high. Tried, but it didn't work. Laid on to Mantha. Directing that one to Ristolainen. Looking to Skinner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Trying to go to Mantha. Oh, here's a wrister. Off the mark. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. And here's Ray.
Detroit's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Larkins failed again. A lot of losses, but his team's still in this. Steps across that line. To the point it comes. Very important steal for him. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Big drive. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And down to Mikko Koivu. Skill play by DeKaiser. Gathered up again by Koivu. Terrific fake-out. Intercepted that one at an important place. Solid work there by Oposo. Back in his own zone, but he's feeling it. And he steps across the line. Got it at the point. He throws it there. Great opportunity denied. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. The Sabres through the neutral zone have control.
Buffalo's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight. and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Detroit's in their own end, setting things up. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Right in that catching glove. Good work. The world has sort of come through this city in recent games. A long homestand affords you the opportunity to see a lot of teams from around the league, and we are doing that right here. Over 4 minutes left to go. The Sabres are ahead 2-0. Free puck now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Goes backwards. Onside. Feeds the point. Gets it behind the net. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Net open. He missed the net. Skill play. He scores! And that is the 400th point of his career. Buffalo's come up big on another faceoff. He takes that point pass. Good intercept.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Chip to Zadina. Just missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Save there. Collected now. A dozen seconds still to play. Down to the final seconds. He's a rookie, but he's not a rookie anymore when it comes to putting up a shutout.
Davidson's lucky. He just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
He's reached the first one of his career, a shutout.
Oh, I love to see that emotion, Doc. Getting your first shutout is cause for celebration. What a game for the rookie.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. country music stars sing praises and anthems for their NHL team, the Predators. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. It's the end of a long homestand, and it hasn't been very good, but it's finally coming to an end. How do you approach this last game?
Well, I think it's pretty simple, Doc, is that the mindset at home tonight to end this homestand should be the same way that you approach road games. Nothing fancy, keep it simple, and worry about what you can and bring the hard hats here at home that you would bring on the road.
Nashville's obviously not happy with the way they performed during this homestand, but I got the sense in talking to some of the players and coaches this morning at the pregame skate is that they're going to come out with a real simple attitude, a real simple game plan. Pucks ahead, people ahead, put the hard hats on, and see what happens at the end of 60 or maybe even longer minutes of this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. This man's in the crease to start the game. He's worked on his positioning in practice. Now it's time to get a win for the visitors. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Johansson's the face-off man for the Predators. Eichel's his opposite number for Buffalo. Around through the corner. Lets it go. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And the pickup. Lost possession there. Puck is thrown to Ristolainen. Snapping a pass to Skinner. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. With a shot. Great save. Trying to get rid of that puck. And now it's directed to Forsberg. Recollects it. Save! Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
You don't see these teams very often, so you get to play against the other conference just a couple of times a year. A little bit of unfamiliarity makes the games pretty interesting.
Many thanks, Ray. Receives that pass from the other side. Takes that pass. Loose puck knocked away by Sherry. Goes to the backhand. Hammers one. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Opozo. And sent down to Sherry. Muscled long to Ristolainen. And moved down to Sherry. Sends a howitzer. And a save. Recollected. The Predators are driving it from the wing. A shot. Turned aside with a pass. Bounced off the boards to Saku Koivu. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Great job on a cut pass. Steps in from the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. Great save. Under 7 minutes remaining in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. That faceoff is won. On to Forsberg. Shoots. Can't get it on net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. Shot. Great point-blank save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Sabres prevail again. Cranks a blast. Nashville's carrying it in their own end. A neutral zone interception. Karen pass to Ristolainen. Slid to Eichel. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Around the 20th minute of this period. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Last minute of play in the first.
Solid work there by Skinner. Had it away. To the last 17. Throws it. Brilliant save by Rene. Chips it back to the half wall. Goes for it. Window was open. He missed the curtain. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official...
Gronlund's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here.